Picture like the ultimate cyberpunk command center. Glowing circuitry, scrolling data, massive AI-powered headsets. And then, right in the middle, resting on a keyboard, is a stethoscope.
It's such a wild visual mix, right? That just completely creates this fascinating dissonance.
Yeah, it really does. Welcome to today's deep dive. We are unpacking a single, really fascinating branding image today for a business called Jerome's Digital Shop.
And at first glance, it really does look like a high-octane setup for, a tech enthusiast.
Exactly. But there is this hidden layer of medical expertise.
Yeah.
So our mission today is to decode what happens when cutting-edge technology collides with professional healthcare credentials.
Which is not a combination you see every day. I mean, it totally rewrites the rules of what you're looking at.
Right. So if you look at the dominant layer of this logo, it just screams digital powerhouse. You've got glowing blue circuitry lines everywhere.
Oh, and those microchips labeled AI.
Mm.
Plus, they have these massive headphones stamping AI right on the ear cups.
Yeah, it's very in your face. But then behind all that, you have these green and red candlestick trading charts and this giant metallic J stylized as like a rising growth arrow.
Which really adds a whole different layer to it.
It does, but I actually have to push back a little on the whole shop concept here. Because when I see AI chips and stock charts, my brain doesn't go to digital shop.
Where does it go?
I think of like a day trader's crypto command center.
Yeah.
Or maybe an esports team logo. It feels really aggressive, almost like a finance bro aesthetic.
Well, I mean, it definitely gives off that vibe initially.
Yeah.
But if you look deeper at the overarching theme, those charts and that upward arrow aren't necessarily about selling stocks.
Okay, so what are they doing there?
They represent data-driven growth and optimization. Basically, this shop is broadcasting that it values measurable analytical success.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, they aren't just selling digital products. They're selling upward momentum.
That upward momentum makes a lot of sense until you hit this jarring contradiction at the very foundation of the logo.
Oh, the bottom section. Yeah, that part is wild.
Right. We go from crypto aesthetics to a caduceus, the medical staff with the intertwined snakes, and an RX mortar and pestle.
And the text there is super specific, too. It says, professional creative innovation.
Yes, and I had to actually look up the letters sandwiched between the medical symbols. It's RN, BSN, and RPHT.
So we're talking about a registered nurse with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing and a registered pharmacy technician.
Which completely throws me off. I mean, this isn't just some tech enthusiast messing around. This person literally dispenses medicine.
And that's the pivot. It completely recontextualizes all that tech imagery we were just talking about.
How so?
Well, think about a pharmacy technician. They operate in a world of exact dosages, right?
Mm.
A decimal point error can literally mean a life or death situation.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can't just move fast and break things when it comes to medication.
Exactly. So when you apply that rigorous zero tolerance for error mindset to a digital shop, it fundamentally changes what they're offering.
It adds this massive level of trusted professional credibility.
Right. To a tech culture that is usually, a bit reckless.
So we have the aggressive growth of AI and finance crashing into the strict zero-error world of nursing. It feels like two totally opposing forces.
It really does. But then right beneath that rising metallic J, there's just an open book.
Yeah. How does a book tie AI, stock charts, and nursing together?
Well, rather than just representing continuous learning, I think that book highlights the tension between these two worlds.
Like a bridge between them.
Yeah, because the AI and crypto spaces are notoriously fast and largely unregulated.
Super unregulated.
Right. But medical literature, on the other hand, is incredibly slow, heavily peer-reviewed, and strictly regulated.
Oh, I see. So the branding is suggesting a synthesis.
Exactly. Jerome's digital shop is offering the innovative power of artificial intelligence, but it's anchored by the deeply trusted, evidence-based caution of the medical field.
That is fascinating. And what does this mean for you listening? It's a great reminder that your most valuable asset might not just be your primary skill.
No, it's often the unexpected second skill you combine it with.
Exactly. This shop isn't just some generic tech brand. It's a multidisciplinary identity for consumers who want the absolute bleeding edge of health and tech synergy.
The most interesting innovations invariably happen at the intersections of totally different fields. It just forces a completely different approach to problem solving.
Which brings us right back to that hacker command center we pictured at the start. It's wild to think about.
It really is.
And it leaves you wondering, As digital tools start giving us automated health analysis and wellness advice, how long before tech companies are legally required to have a licensed nurse or pharmacist on their board just to keep their apps in the App Store?